I need my friend to be like, I don't know if that's a good idea. There's nothing that we can do that can keep us from the purpose that God has for us. And in saying that, I want you to know that you can't even do it. You can't even keep yourself from the purpose that God has. So you might go the sinner route, but whatever He has for you is going to happen. Some years coming, but 2024 definitely, it's when you grow up. I just want to share how I am getting back to my very best self, the very best version of me, because it's something that I know a lot of others have to do too. Listen, we are not going into 2025 the same way. All the nonsense of 2024, whatever it was for you, because listen, I have a laundry list, but whatever it was for you, we're not going into 2025 the same way. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves together. We're going to talk this through together. We're going to have some positive self talk, some hard conversations with ourselves, and we are going to get back to our best self, the best version of who we are, because you deserve it. I deserve it. The world deserves it. One thing for me that's huge, so y'all know I love my little kids. They're not little anymore. Thing for me is the quality of your children, who they become when they're adults, is based off of the quality of life that mom has. It is based off of her mental health, her emotional health, her work ethic. Like, you have to figure out a way to balance those things out so that your children grow up to be secure in all those different places. And that's what does it for me. It's like, okay, sis, so you have to get yourself together, because if not for you, for them. There's a few other things that I am going to do to help usher in the best vibes for 2025. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my goals. Now, I am all about setting realistic goals. Where do you want to be 2025 December? What do you want that to look like for yourself? But not just financially, but also your emotional health, career, educational goals, whatever stage of life you're in. You want to set goals in each of those different areas and be realistic. I'm not going to say I want to buy a house next year, because it's not going to happen. But I can say I want to start saving money. I want to start putting things to the side, start building credit, start doing this, start doing that towards building a house. I am all for having long-term and short-term goals, but when everything is kind of crazy in your life for a little while, the stability is a little left. You got a 1 year goal is going to hit it every time. A full reset is necessary, and that's just where I am. So I'm going to tonight set goals for where I want to be at 2025 December. And I am going to be honest with myself. I want to have self-talk, and I'm going to write them in pencil. And the reason that you want to write them in pencil is because as things move, as new ideas come, listen, it's God for me, okay? As He reveals new things and tells you different directions to go, you have to be able to progress and grow with your goals. So I will write them in pencil, and then not only am I going to write the actual goal, but I'm also going to write the steps. I know, here we go with these SMART goals. I'm going to write the steps that are going to help me to reach that goal. And the reason that I do that is because I love to see my progress. Okay, I'm a paper and pen girl, and I'm a progress girl. If I feel like I'm not making any progress, I'm not going to be invested. But if I can see, oh, I've checked that off. Oh, I've checked that off. Oh, snap, I got one more thing to do. I'm going to be more motivated to continue on that goal. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a conversation with Renee, with myself, and I'm going to set realistic goals. From where I am today is ground zero. From where I am today to where I want to be 2025 December. Now, I understand that when we make plans, God laughs. I get it. But faith without works is also dead. So you have to start the ball and then listen for His voice. And as things progress, move and shake. 2025 for me is also going to be the year of being selfish. 2024, and honestly, every year, I am such a giver to people. I feel like my purpose is tied to people. And because my purpose is tied to people, I just can't say no. I see people and I want to help them. I want to take them under my wing. I want to do whatever to help them get wherever they need to go, even if it's to my own detriment. I'm not doing that in 2025. 2025, I am going to be selfish. Yes, we don't like that word, but it's real. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to take my goals into consideration. And I am going to work very hard and sacrifice to get where I need to be. Because a lot of times when I help these other people, then I find out either one, they cannot handle me at my best self and it becomes an issue, or two, they do things to kind of take away the progress of my own goals. 2024 has been very eye opening to me. Listen, I did not pray the prayer, Lord, take people out of my life that don't need to be here, but I did pray that whatever was necessary for me to fulfill my purpose. And I guess that's just different verbiage for the same thing because listen, people start dropping out of my life like flies. I have been able to have really solid relationships in my life that have been constant, that have helped me stay grounded. And that probably would be number three, is to open your eyes and ears for one, the people who need to go. Okay, everybody can't go on the next stage with you. Some people got to go. You got to move. You got to grow. I refuse to be stagnant for anyone. So you got to move and shake. Listen for those people who become constant, stable friends, those secure relationships that help push you in the right direction. And that's what's necessary. I truly believe as we grow, as we blossom into who we're supposed to be, who we're meant to be, the people who need to be in our life, who are meant to be in our life, we find them. They find us. Those relationships become organic and it's just like, it just clicks. Y'all, I'm an introvert. I don't do people. Okay. I don't like to go out. I like to be home, sitting in my living room, talking to y'all. I don't like to do all that, but it has happened where a lot of the people who are in my life have just been, they just clicked. Organic relationships, people who really care about you and push you to be better. Not yes man. I know some people who all they want around them is yes men. People who agree with what they're doing, who like everything that they say that they're going to do, even if it's not a good idea. People who just cannot take constructive criticism. No, I need my friend to be like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I need those people in my life because believe me, I'm that friend. Okay, listen, my best friend, she allows me to be vocal. And I appreciate that because we have an adult relationship. And that's the only thing that's going to help us to continue to grow in our own areas and become better people, better, well rounded people. So, my charge to you is to look at your life and at least set some goals for next year. I truly believe if you're a person of faith that you don't have to start marking people out of your life. It will happen naturally. The people that's not supposed to be there, they're going to end up not being there. There's nothing that we can do that can keep us from the purpose that God has for us. And in saying that, I want you to know that you can't even do it. You can't even keep yourself from the purpose that God has. So you might go the scenic route, but whatever He has for you is going to happen. Start praying, start asking God what your purpose is, start setting goals. As He amends those goals, update them and start working towards it. And if you need a season of being selfish, of taking care of you and telling people no, you might need that as well. So I wish you guys well. I have missed you tremendously. I went here and became a whole drill sergeant. Listen, and I am coming off the trail. And I always said when I get off the trail, I will be back to the tube. And here I am. I've done a couple of shorts, but we are coming to back to this. And this is like old school circa 2015, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, this is old school Renee in a room just talking to y'all. Yeah, I like it. So thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I hope that you join this community. It will grow, it will blossom, and it will be really just confronting who we are and working towards becoming the best version of ourselves so we can grab the life that we really want because We're getting older, sis. Okay. Ain't nobody got time. I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye.